The national flag carrier Kenya Airways has sunk deeper into losses after recording a 12.9 billion shillings loss for the financial year ended December 2019, up from the 7.5 billion shillings it reported over the same period in 2018. Victor Kiprop reports on troubled airlines' worsening fortunes amid the coronavirus pandemic, which has hit the global aviation sector.
Despite recording an impressive 12% growth in revenues from 114 billion shillings in 2018 to 128 billion shillings last year, Kenya Airways still saw its annual losses widened by a whopping 71% to 12.9 billion shillings from 7.6 billion shillings in 2018. Passenger revenue grew by 8.9%, driven by route expansion, but operating costs jumped by 12.4% from 114.8 billion shillings in 2018 to 129.1 billion shillings in 2019, driven by the increase in the capacity deployed and the increase in fleet ownership costs, attributed to the return of the two Boeing 787 aircrafts that had been subleased to Oman Air. The airline's tribulations could even get worse this year, as it takes a beating from the coronavirus pandemic that saw its passenger operations grounded on March 25th, leaving it holding on to cargo which accounted for only 7.4% of its revenues in 2018. Kenya Airways needs money for maintenance of the grounded planes, payment of staff salaries and settlement of utility bills, but having received a 5 billion shillings bailout from the state earlier this year, the airline's latest request for another 7 billion shillings injection appears to have been ignored by the National Treasury. Having registered consecutive losses in the last 6 years, the government is currently in the process of restructuring the airline, with a roadmap towards the nationalization of the airline expected to be unveiled in the coming weeks. Victor Kiprop, NTV Business.